Tell me one good reason why I should try continuing to fight it.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this is my review of the EasySMX ESM-9101 wireless gamepad from EasySMX. Shoutout of course to EasySMX for reaching out and providing me with a unit. Thank you so much. So if you haven't heard of EasySMX before, they're a fairly new company based at China. They make various gaming peripherals like mice, keyboards, headsets, gamepads, and even gaming chairs. And their main focus are budget-friendly peripherals. So if you guys want to check them out, then I'll leave the link to their website in the description below. And with that, let's get started. So I actually have a separate unboxing video of this, so if you guys want to see that, then just click here. So this was actually sent to me many months ago, so I've been using it since then. So the ESM-9101 is a wireless gamepad, but you can also use it as a wired controller, which is a nice touch. You can buy this for $27 at their website or at Lazada for 1,300 pesos. It's available in black and white. The 9101 operates using a 2.4 GHz wireless connection through a wireless receiver, which resembles more of a flash drive than a receiver. Yeah, sorry, I'm used to seeing these types of small wireless receivers. EasySMX didn't specify anything, but the 2.4 GHz connection distance should be about 20 to 30 feet before losing connection. The 9101 has no Bluetooth, has an Xbox controller layout, including an on button or hold to change to other input modes, which also has EasySMX's logo on it, but I'm going to call this the horse button. A turbo button, so you can hold this plus the button of your choice and it will assign said button to turbo mode. So basically, holding the assigned button now will rapidly press it. To disable the function, hold the turbo button again and press the button you assigned, and the LED for that will turn off. You also have red LED indicators with the horse button, turbo button, and also at the receiver itself. Although I would have preferred white LEDs. The 9101 also has dual vibration motors, a USB Type-C charging port. Ay, sandali. Why? So anyway, the 9101 has a USB Type-C charging port, which you can also use to connect to your PC for a wired connection. So technically, you can use this without the wireless receiver. Although take note that the USB Type-C cable that came in the box unfortunately only supports charging. So buy a cable that also supports data transfer if you want to use this as a wired controller. The 9101 weighs 215 grams. Very light for a gamepad actually. 4.1 inches long, 5.75 inches wide, and 2.7 inches tall. EasySMX claims this is also compatible with consoles, smart TVs, Android smartphones, and of course, PCs. Although I can't really confirm with consoles since I don't have one. And we actually do have a smart TV, but unfortunately, I couldn't get it to work. This is not an Android TV by the way, so maybe this only works with Android TVs. Moving on to build quality and design. The ESM-9101 has solid build quality even though it's all plastic. It doesn't flex at all and nothing's poorly built. It has a matte finish with textured grips at the handles. The D-pad and shoulder buttons has a glossy finish. Again, the 9101 has the Xbox controller layout. So this is actually what I'm used to when playing some games on my PC. And ergonomics is pretty much the same as with an Xbox controller, so pretty comfortable to hold and use. All the buttons offer good feedback with the left-right buttons and left-right thumbsticks offering a tactile and clicky buttons. I'm really happy with the feedback of the left and right triggers, and overall all the buttons make for a great gaming experience. So the 9101 is just plug and play, plug it into your PC and you're good to go. By default, the gamepad is in X input mode. Holding the horse button for a few seconds goes into D input mode. Holding it for a few seconds again goes into Android mode. And holding it for a few seconds again goes back into X input, which is pretty much the mode you're going to use for your PC. So what's it like using the 9101? Almost no difference compared to most wireless gamepads I've used, which is a good thing. Pretty much no input lag or latency, and even using this for intense button mashing games is no problem. Also, I'm not sure if this is a problem with my unit, but there is actually a small dead zone at the bottom right corner of the left thumbstick. So something to take into consideration. I didn't find this to be a problem, but that's just me of course. course. As I mentioned, you can also use this as a wired controller, so just connect it to your PC and you're good to go. And using the 9101 like this pretty much has no difference compared to using the 2.4 GHz wireless receiver in terms of performance. So no lag again or latency. Of course, if you want to use this on your Android smartphone, you need to have an OTG adapter, and of course your phone needs to have OTG support. So just plug in the adapter to your smartphone, connect the wireless receiver or USB cable connected to the 9101, go into Android mode and you're good to go. The ESM9101 has a built-in 600 mAh battery and can last up to 9 hours of continuous use. Around 7 to 8 hours if you're playing something like Tekken, Street Fighter, or Dead or Alive. Battery life is, I would say, okay as compared to other wireless gamepads I've used. They can last up to 20 plus hours of use, so compared to those, this is kind of underwhelming. And I guess that's the only con, at least for me, when it comes to the ESM9101. Idling for 3 minutes and the gamepad will turn off, as you can't actually turn off the 9101 manually. It charges for about 2 hours from a dead battery, but you can also use it while it's charging. When you're using it, the LEDs will blink while it's charging and become solid when fully charged. But when not in use and charging, the LEDs will turn off when fully charged. And yeah, I think I didn't forget anything, so I can easily recommend the EasySMX ESM-9101 to anyone. But at the same time, there are actually cheaper alternatives for this, which also has Bluetooth function. So yeah, I'll leave all the links in the description if you guys want to buy the 9101 and for the other cheaper alternatives, which you can also check out. Leave a like if you did, dislike if you feel like you had to, consider subscribing, and turn on notifications to be updated on my latest videos. Bookmark and use my Lazada affiliate link if you're buying at Lazada, and donate to my PayPal to support the channel. Like my Facebook page and follow me on Twitter for other updates and announcements. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!